So, what does New York City's youngest mayoral-elect do on his first official day in power? Forget the stuffy boardroom meetings or power lunch salads. Zohran Mamdani kicked off his historic tenure the way any true New Yorker would, with chai and momos. That's right, the 34-year-old democratic socialist who just made history as New York City's first Muslim and first South Asian mayor celebrated with dumplings and spiced tea. And he wasn't dining alone. Mamdani posted pictures from his lunch at La Ligura's Bistro in Jackson Heights, a beloved Nepalese and Bhutanese eatery in Queens. His guest? None other than Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, one of the few Democrats who endorsed him from the start. The spread? Steaming momos, aloo dum, paneer tikka with bao, and of course, chai. It's an ode to his South Asian heritage and a refreshing break from typical political optics. Now, this might seem casual, but it's actually perfectly on brand. Because Mamdani has not just won an election, he's already transforming New York's food scene. Before he was a politician, he was a rapper who went by Mr. Cardamom. He filmed a music video with culinary legend Madhur Jaffrey in a kebab house in Queens. And during his mayoral campaign, he organized a citywide scavenger hunt that ended at his favorite Middle Eastern cafe. He campaigned at bodegas in the Bronx. He took politicians to Afghan eateries in Astoria. His favorite spot? Kebab King, a 24-hour restaurant in Jackson Heights that he has been visiting since high school. He gets the biryani and finishes with pan every single time. Compare that to his predecessor, Eric Adams, who was regularly spotted at flashy club-style restaurants like Casa Cipriani and Zero Bond. As Melissa McCart, editor of Eater New York, puts it, he's the underdog shining a light on underdog restaurants. He's going to the outer boroughs, while Adams is at private membership clubs. And it's working. After Mamdani named his top 3 New York City meals in a viral interview with The New Yorker, the restaurants he mentioned, Kebab King, Ziara, and Pie Boat Noodle, saw immediate boosts in business. We saw more customers right away, confirmed the owners of Pie Boat Noodle, a Thai street food spot in Astoria. But Mamdani's food love is not just Instagram-worthy content, it's policy. He's promised to end what he calls halalflation, the skyrocketing prices of halal cart food caused by a broken permit system. Right now, vendors pay up to $20,000 a year on the black market just for the right to sell chicken over rice. Mamdani wants to expand permits and bring those prices back down. Mamdani has never tried to hide who he is. In fact, he's doubled down on it. His victory speech quoted Jawaharlal Nehru's famous Tryst with Destiny address. He walked off stage to the Bollywood hit Dhoom, and he told supporters, "I'm young, I'm Muslim, I'm a democratic socialist, and most damning of all, I refuse to apologize for any of this." It's a stark contrast to how some South Asian politicians have handled their identity. Nikki Haley and Bobby Jindal both emphasized their conversions to Christianity. But Mamdani, he's leading with his heritage. So what's next for New York's new leader? Mamdani won on a bold agenda focused on affordability and tackling wealth inequality. He's promised to make housing more accessible, expand free bus service, and push back against corporate interests. His transition team is already meeting with community organizers, labor unions, and progressive lawmakers. Progressive strategist Elena Leopold will head Mamdani's transition as executive director. She'll be joined by an impressive team of all-female co-chairs: former Deputy Mayor Maria Torres Springer, ex-FTC Chair Lina Khan, non-profit leader Grace Bonilla, and city budget expert Melanie Hartzog, all bringing deep experience in shaping New York's policy future. But if day one is any indication, expect a mayor who governs like he campaigns, unapologetically himself, rooted in community, and always making time for good food with good people. New York just got a whole lot more interesting and a whole lot more delicious. With Debangna Datta, Bureau Report, India Today Global.